Good morning students. Today we will study about simultaneous motions. Then after that we will take up oscillatory, vibratory, periodic, non-periodic and many other things. First we will study about simultaneous motion. Understand? So what are simultaneous motions? Simultaneous motion means two motion is involved. In this two motion is involved. Understand? Can be circulatory or rectilinear. Understand? So in this two motion is involved. It can be circulatory or rectilinear. For example, when we drill in the wall, what happens? That its upper part, what happens? Its upper part, what happens after we start drilling? What happens? We will see that it start rotating. Understand? That pencil type shape that comes out in the mouth of that drill machine. What happens? We will see that it's rotate. Understand? It rotates, and what happens when we touch it in the wall? It start going inside. Understand? So when it is going inside, that means it is doing rectilinear motion, and when it is rotating that mouth, that means we can say that a circulatory motion is also happening over there. That means what? Simultaneous motion is are those types of motion in which two types of motion involved. Can be circulatory, can be rectilinear, any kind of motion. That means two types of motion is involved over there. Then we will say that the motion is said to be a simultaneous motion. Understand? Then we will study about oscillatory motions. Oscillatory motions, in this what happens? To and fro or back and forth. This kind of motion we will see. To and fro or back and forth motion. To and fro means we can see the pendulum. Here we have pendulum to and fro. To and fro. Understand? So this kind of motion we can say it is oscillatory motion. A boy on a swing. A boy on a swing. जब हम झूला झूलते हैं आगे पीछे. Understand? Back and forth. Understand? A boy on a swing. Then what is vibratory motions? Then we have to study about vibratory motion. So vibratory motions means vibrations is necessary. Understand? Vibrations is necessary in the vibratory motion. The vibratory motion is a kind of oscillatory motion in which the moving object undergoes change in the shape or size. Moving object undergoes change in shape or size. Understand? Like for example, we have many instruments, sitar, guitar. Understand? A stretched string, when we will strike on that stretched string, what happens is start vibrating. Understand? You can see in the diagram given on page number 32. Understand? You can see, you can understand it. Drum, by drum also. Understand? When we drum on the when we do drumming, then what happens? We will see that because of the vibrations only it produces sound. Understand? So vibratory motion is also a kind of oscillatory motion in which what happens in which the moving object undergoes change in shape or size. Understand? Then we will study about periodic motion. What are periodic motion? Periodic motion means repetition in a fixed interval of time. Repetition in a fixed interval of time. Understand? That means a motion in which repetitive motion is occurred. Understand? Repetitive motion will happen but in a fixed interval of time. For example, we will have the swinging pendulum of a wall clock, the needle of a sewing machine running at constant speed. Understand? The motion of swing, the movement of lungs during breathing. Understand? The heart of normal resting person beats 72 times a minute. Understand? Our heart beats 72 times a minute. So that means all these are the periodic motions. Understand? It is given over there in your book. You can see from there also. What is non-periodic motion? Non-periodic motions means repetition but not in a fixed interval of time. Understand? Repetition but not in the fixed interval of time. That means it produces repetition but not in the fixed interval of time. Like a football player playing football. Then when we are playing football, what happens? We cannot run on the ground with the same speed every time. Understand? Sometimes we run fast, sometimes we run slow. Understand? But we keep on running over there with the ball. We are keep on playing with the ball. But what happens? We cannot run with the same pace every time. Understand? So what happens here? Repetition is going on but not in a fixed interval of time. Understand? then we can say that when we are when we are driving vehicles, understand, when we are driving vehicles, what happens, we apply brakes sometimes. So at that time also we can say that we cannot apply brake at in a fixed interval of time. When we need, then we will apply brake, but what happens, we have to apply brake while driving. So we can say that it is also a non-periodic motion, understand. So these types of motion describes non-periodic motion. Then we have a random motion. What are random motion? See, an object which suddenly changes its motion from one kind to another kind is said to a random motion. When an object suddenly changes its motion, understand, from one kind to other kind is known as random motion. For example, a flying mosquito, a flying kite, understand, a flying kite, you can say. Football, while playing football, what happens, you kick from here, other boy will kick to other side, so its position is always, what happens, changing, understand. Then we will study about uniform and non-uniform motion. Uniform and non-uniform motion, understand. So uniform motion, means when we are moving same distance in same interval of time, then we will say that the motion is said to be uniform motion. For example, this is point A, this is point B, this is point C, this is point D. Understand, we are covering a distance from A to B in 1 second. Understand, in 1 second, 3 meter distance. In 1 second we are covering A to B 3 meter distance. Then again from B to C, same, in 1 second we will cover 3 meter distance. In 1 second C to D, we will cover again 3 meter distance. So what happens here, you can see clearly that in a fixed interval of time we are covering a fixed distance. Then we will say that the motion is a uniform motion. And what is non-uniform motion? It is just opposite of this. It is just opposite. From A to B, 1 second we covered 3 meters. Then from B to C, what happens? In 2 seconds we can cover 4 meters. Understand? Then from C to D, 4 seconds. Again 3 meters you can see. Understand? So here what we see that here we are not covering same distance in same time, equal distance in equal interval of time. So this kind of motion we can say is a non-uniform motion. Understand? You can see it is written clearly over there. Understand? When a body covers unequal distance in equal interval of time, understand, along the same straight line. Unequal distance in equal interval of time. Understand? So a little bit of correction over here. Unequal distance in equal interval of time. That means what happens? Time will be always 1 second. But covering distance will be changed. Understand? Before I have said that in a different time or different according to a diagram, a little bit of different over there. But now I have corrected over here. Now you will go with this. That means what? In a fixed interval of time we will cover unequal distance is known as non-uniform motion. Understand? So in this chapter we all have studied different kinds of motion. We all have studied different kinds of motion, and I have made very clear in my videos which I have given yesterday and now today. Understand? And then we have studied about rest and motion, what is simultaneous motion, that also we have taken few examples, and each and every cases related with the each and every motion cases is related with the examples. So everything we all have taken. Now what happens, this chapter, this unit is covered. Then now we will study about now we will go through first with the examples and exercises and question answers and all. Then we will take the next class. Okay, thank you.